What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kyle. Welcome back to another video. Today we got a different kind of video. This is going to be my personal wish list for my NBA for 2K23. Now, today's video is going to be sort of a rant style video, but for a good reason. You know, I've had a few comments on how to set up the fantasy draft for my NBA, and I've had some people comment some questions on how to do certain things, if they could do certain things on the game. And you know, I went in the game to of course test these features out for them, and turns out they can't do these features. So I got my phone, I got a couple of points that I'm gonna be reading off of for the wish list for NBA 2K23, because it's quite a few issues, man, and the game mode could be a whole lot better, but it seems like 2K really only puts their time and energy towards my career and a little bit of my team. Like, my team is pretty much the same every year or two. They may throw in a new game mode or something, but it's pretty much been the same. I'm gonna go off this list on my phone. I'm gonna let y'all know the things that they wanted to try out in my NBA. I'm gonna tell y'all what they wanted to try out, and then I'm gonna let you know what fixes 2K could make to my NBA to make it better. So somebody wanted to know, playing my NBA online with a friend, could his friend control one of the CPU teams that he played against? And I went in, of course, and I tested this out, and you can't do it. So I don't know why, but I mean, why not? You know, you should be able to go in and play as other CPU teams that you didn't pick and play up against your friend. Like, that seems like it would be something pretty simple to do. The other guy commented and asked, could him and his friend be on the same team with the draft and control one player? So they kind of wanted to be on the same team and both have a player lock and kind of do like a Kobe Shaq kind of thing, but you can't do that either. I don't know what the requirements are to do this kind of thing online, like as far as playing on the same team, being able to do the player lock. Could probably do something similar to that if you weren't playing online, like if they was at each other's house and they do it like that. I know for sure they could definitely play a MyNBA one of the other person's house together. It would be a nice feature to add if they could do this online, man. Do both of them pick the same team and do the player lock, because when you go in to set up the MyNBA online, it only gives you the option to pick a team that hasn't already been selected. So say I pick the Lakers, if my friend comes in, the Lakers won't even be available for him to pick. So that's another thing you can't do. But going on to some of my talking points that I put for some of the fixes that they could do for 2K23, I don't know what they've done to my NBA. They haven't released nothing on that yet. But some of the things that they could do, for starters, NBA Today hasn't been working since I don't know how long. NBA Today does not work. It does work on current gen, but for next gen it doesn't work. I haven't been on current gen in a while, so let me know down in the comments if it's still working or if it's not working. But I wish that was another feature that was on there, because sometimes I like to start where the NBA actually is in the real season. So that's another feature that they could add on there. You know, you got other small issues with notifications when you try to invite somebody to a league online. You know, they may not get the notification to join the league. You got to sit up here and go into the menus and go over to the MyNBA, hover over that, and then click on notifications that way. Like, if you're getting an invite, why is it not popping up as a regular PlayStation notification or Xbox like you get an invite to any other game? Like, there's no reason why you should have to go hover over MyNBA and click a bunch of buttons just to accept the invite. Like, it should come up as any other notification like any other game. Another thing with my NBA, me and my cousin were playing my NBA online, and we were trying to simulate games so we can see, you know, whose team does better, if we both made it to the playoffs, whatever. You simulate the games, they don't even save. The simulation doesn't even work. Like, it takes so long to simulate games.
3 hours later.
And that's even if it works, because majority of the time you try to simulate all your CPU games, it'll sit there, it'll load, and I'll be sitting there for like 15-20 minutes and nothing happens. Like, it'll finish, but I don't see no wins or losses. It's like as if I never pressed the simulation button to begin with. So the simulations don't even save. You know what I'm saying? You play games and those don't even save. So me and my cousin, we did a MyNBA online, drafted our teams, and we played against each other. I won, and it didn't even save the games that I won. So that's another issue. It wasn't saving my games that I won. The simulation's not working. You can't play as CPU teams. You can't be on the same team online and do a player lock. That would be a cool feature. Those are a couple of the issues that I found wrong with my NBA. Now, if they fix this in NBA 2K23, then it'll be a lot better of an experience. And you know, there's a small community of people that make my NBA videos. A lot of people do rebuild videos, and I know for a fact if a lot of these features were fixed, then it would be better for content creators. Like, they could do a lot more more. It wouldn't be limited to, you know, what we have now, and it would just be a better overall experience for anybody who wants to jump into that game mode. So those are a couple of things that I think that 2K could fix for MyNBA. Let me know down in the comments what you think is wrong with MyNBA, what 2K could do to fix that, what they should add. Just let me know what your thoughts are down below. And as always, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to stay safe out here, and I will catch you with the next one. Peace.